I say, you don't know anything. You think everybody's like you. At least 4 people came to me and told me that after I stopped listening to secular music, the urge for pornography dropped. What is coming inside your head gate is, put that thing on me. You don't think. That's the genesis of your problem. That's the place. If you are consciously, look at the Bible wisdom. It didn't say fight sin. It said walk in the spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. In other words, if you are not doing this one, you will be doing that one. So it's a consciousness thing. On Judgment Day, I will tell God I told you, because all of you were here. Because a pastor got a divorce doesn't mean you should give up on your marriage. Do you understand? People are not the standard. The scripture is. So because somebody that you respect, or somebody that quote unquote has a form of godliness, people backslide and still preach. If you don't know, I'm telling you. Saul was a rejected king and he reigned over 10 years. I've said, God is the only God that will sack you and leave you in the office. He was on a throne, but God's king was David in the wilderness. In other words, he was sitting on a chair. It looked like throne, but his chair. David was sitting on stone, but that was throne, because it's the king that makes the throne. Do you understand what I'm saying? So because somebody is doing it doesn't mean you should do it. And listen, Zoe household is a called out people, holy nation. Do you get what I'm saying? Holy, say with me, holy nation.
Holy nation.
Which number did I stop? You better be. You're enjoying this message, Abby. Say yes.
Yes.
Good. Number 4, he makes you overemphasize God's mercy. Temptation. Oh. He makes you overemphasize God's mercy. In other words, it's okay. God understands and will forgive. Do it again now. Is it not God? His job is to forgive. And he will now give you scriptures as far as the east is from the west. Number 5, he makes you bitter over suffering for Christ. I want to explain what that looks like, because I was wondering, what did this man mean? But I got it. I cracked it. I've worked so hard. I need a little comfort. I've seen people that are entitled about blessing. When you hear people start saying, let me show you another point, so you get, because they're intertwined. He shows you how many unbelievers seem to be doing well. It's tempting you. When you go on social media and you see somebody without God and you want their life, that's a temptation. You start having questions in your heart like, what is the essence of this righteousness? I have friends that are not living for Christ.